Cut the intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the AAA meeting. I am your host, Rsist, and I am starting on my own. Hello, everyone. How we doing out there? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a lovely, fantastic Friday. I know that I'm about to. Yeah. What's going on, chat? How we doing? Shadowclaw, hello. Kara Soldier, Slimson Johnson. What's going on? Joshua Montgomery, Adidas, Liquid Grade, Advocus, what's up? Daryl Odell, Shiru, Shadow Cat. I saw Bishop out there earlier. Real Time Fat Man, hello, hello. Oh, I got some schmutz on my glasses. Hold on. I saw the stuff about Ukraine. I wasn't able to see too much about it, but we have plenty of stuff to talk about with the Canadians, so that's gonna be pretty fun. I got a crap ton of my Firehouse Red Ale. I've got Two Hearted American IPA. Somebody got it for me the other day. I'm gonna try it for the first time. That's not bad. Not bad at all. With sleeping all day, need to do some shopping. Yeah, I had a rough day today. I slept maybe 4 hours last night, probably closer to 3.5. And dude, I was just fucking exhausted all damn day. And I ended up taking a little bit of a nap earlier, so I'm not feeling too bad right now. TLDR, Little Z threw a hissy fit and got kicked out of the White House and went crying to anyone who would listen to it. I'm shocked, I tell you. There's enough material from today to do a show on Tuesday. SDNY not handing over the files to the DOJ. Ooh. Oh, what? I'm going to need some more explanation there, Ham and Beans. It was glorious. I have a small video. I've been like that all week. I think the weather change really fucks with people's like sinuses and how they sleep and shit. But I don't know. I'm not that kind of doctor. Not that kind of doctor. Oh, the Epstein file. I have some of that too. I have some stuff on that as well. But for now, for the time, actually, you know what? I could probably swap this video out for the one I have. What's funny is the Zelenskyy stuff is actually in the news after the Epstein stuff.
Funny?
Oh, what's up, part-timer?
Hey, dude. Ah, fuck, I knew I was going to get some kind of sassy fucking comment when I come in.
Part-timer.
Exactly. How you doing, bro?
Exactly. What's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, I had to,
Clearly
did you understand the message that I sent you?
Yeah, you had to go pork a guy or something.
Yeah, see, okay, so you did understand.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, so people in the chat, I sent a message to Sinatra. I was going to be,
this dude and I'll be there.
That's what I said. I just got a cum in his mouth. And you know what? I didn't, mate. I didn't.
No, poor guy.
I left it in. Yeah. I said because I was gonna run. I just finished a stream over on Twitch.tv/DrunklePlays, and I was like, I can run out for a pint real quick. Got like 15 minutes. But as I was leaving, fucking Steve Prawn sent me a message because I got put in an order for some pork belly and pork loin, and he goes, it's arrived. So I was like, fuck. So I went up and grabbed one of those. I can't carry both of them down the road because people start going, oh, you having a barbecue? Can I come? So I'm just walking down the road with I carried the pork loin. Fucking heavy ass thing. That's sat in my fridge right now. And then tomorrow morning I'm going to go grab the belly. I'm going to sort up all fucking lovely, mate. And it's going to be banging. That's my pork-based story. I said, people in the chat, I said to Sinatra, I've got to go on a pork run. And I thought that was good enough.
It was.
It was?
You had to go pork a dude and you'd be right here.
No, that was nothing. That's how I paid for the meat.
Yeah. So you still had to go pork a dude and now you're here.
I had a poker, dude.
See? Are you having a barbecue? Can I come? Says Haley Nicole.
Do I not have a wrench anymore, Sinatra?
I don't know. Do you?
It doesn't seem as though I do.
Type in the chat.
Oh, I do. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. It's because it's Shiro. Right, okay. Brian Morissette called me Welsh. I can put him in timeout instead. It's about sending a message.
It is.
Hammond Bean says pork belly is amazing. You're goddamn fucking right it is, mate. And this is just a side of a pig, right? It's about £30. Like, that is, in currency. And I fucking slice it all up real good, mate. And dude, the size of these fucking belly slices are just beautiful. Massive. You go to like supermarket, right? And you get the little fucking weenie ass belly pork there, which is fucking crying in a child's voice. These pork bellies are crying in a man's voice. There's a man amount of meat. And then you got the loin as well, which is of course pork chops. Dude, they are the size of a fucking dinner plate, Sin.
I'm not a real big fan of pork, honestly.
Well, I tend to have it like once a week anyway, because I tend to mix things up. You have, you got your steak, you got your, well, not lamb necessarily, but chicken, that's probably twice, maybe 3 times a week. Fish is at least once a week. Pork just, fills the space. But when you're paying these prices for it, because it's like it is.
What is
supplier
the ground
price?
Beef? Do you have ground beef in Britain?
Yes, it's called mincemeat.
And what are those prices looking like?
Well, it depends actually, because like you got your if it's steak beef, it's quite high. It depends. It's done by the fat content.
That's how we do it too.
Yeah, so like going up to like 20% fat is going to be your cheapest.
Yeah,
I don't tend to buy
I
it.
always buy the lean. I try to go for 90-10 or 93-7.
Well, I mean, you just cook it and then drain the fat anyway. Like, it's not an issue. Do you know what I mean?
I don't like the way it tastes. Like, I can taste the difference.
That's fair. That's it. That taste the difference is actually a range of food from Sainsbury's over here. That's a legitimate qualm that you have. I get it. I don't tend to buy any of it anyway.
Liquor and more. Cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna. Liquor and more.
Ooh.
Did you say liquor and whores?
Liquor and whores.
He did say, okay.
went out for a daddy-daughter date with my dad at lunch today. Here's something for my dad and Mom Shelly too. She's not here, fucker. My child, that bitch. She clearly doesn't remember the Yikes family barbecue. No IRS allowed. Thank you so much, Mama Yikes. It was very
Haley
kind
Nicole
of you.
didn't show up.
It's very kind of you. Thank you. And I'm glad you had a fun date with your dad.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
There was a little spot I would go out with my mom, and I drive by it like every day. Yeah. But I saw it today, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
And Zero
anyway,
here,
look.
ahoy, Sin. Okay. It's been windy here today. How windy was it? It's so windy that the last time I experienced being blown this hard was with my ex. I shouldn't have been your ex.
Well, that's why she's your ex.
No.
She blew too hard.
No such thing.
There is. Because that's then like the air goes up your cock nostril and it gets stuck there.
Cock nostril.
Yeah.
Make it a spot with your kids. It's a bar. I can't do that. But anyway, continue.
You can, just not right now.
Yeah, it'll be quite a few years. Go ahead. Continue.
Eventually, right? There wouldn't even be any of that. Like, you'll get barred from the place, but it will be like a legacy barring. Like, even your kids and your grandkids won't be allowed in there.
That's the idea.
Fuck yeah! I don't. I'll only buy mincemeat if it's on clearance. If it's reduced.
Doesn't that mean it's like about to go bad?
Yeah. Gross. Which is why you cook it right away or freeze it, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going like, ooh, bolognese or chili. Ooh.
That's the ground beef is kind of like my go-to when cooking. It's ground beef, chicken. What you call a steak is pretty much just any non-mince meat. Whereas over here, a steak
It has
is
to be from a cow.
specifically. Well, yeah. But over here, a steak is specifically a cut of sirloin or strip or ribeye. You can get chuck steak, but that's
I understand
that's
what-
like
you know, you're just
stewing
being a
beef.
You're being a steak snob right now, you see. So I'm still getting like, it's a cut of beef. It's like, you know, of a rump.
Yeah, like rump roast shit. But
It'd be a rump roast shit, yeah. And then I cut it because it's cheaper if you buy it, you know, big. Hence, you know, the side of a pig, which I've recently purchased. It's better if you buy the joint and you get like fucking 8 steaks out of it, and you go like, oh, holy shit! Each steak has just cost me £3. It's brilliant, and they're massive.
when I said Shelly too, I meant slide her a few dollars for snacks. No,
He will not. No, he won't.
I have a show where you can slide Shelly a few dollars for snacks, and it ain't called the AAA.
Merman says, Drunkle seems like the type to call a grilled chicken breast a chicken steak. Look,
He is.
I'm not. I've
Yes.
never used the word chicken steak in my life. That's the first time.
He is exactly that kind of guy.
I'm not. I would say it's a grilled chicken breast.
You just called rump roast steak.
No, because I get the rump, right? The joint, and then I cut it up into steaks.
Rump steaks.
Which is still a steak.
Rump cuts. You're getting rump cuts.
This rump steaks, they are still steaks. What's the difference with you? Like, it has to be done by a qualified butcher in order for it to be a steak?
No, I think it has to be a certain cut of meat to be a steak.
And it is. It's beef. It's beef rump. Thus, rump steaks.
I don't know if just any unminced piece of meat is called a steak.
No, but it's rump. Rump steak exists, dude.
I'm going to need a
Yeah, no, it
non-British
does.
opinion on this.
It does. It definitely does. And plus, I had a ribeye the other day, so fucking suck a fuck.
Rump steak beef. Rump steak is a cut of beef between the leg and the chine. Oh, okay.
Chin?
Looks CHINE.
Could be chin.
Would it be chin?
I don't know. It's not the chin. You don't get the rump from between the leg and the chin.
Maybe. Blow Drunkle's mind and tell him about chicken fried steak.
What? What?
Do you know what that is?
Hold on. Would it be steak that's cooked in chicken fat?
Chicken fried steak, also known as country fried steak, is an American southern breaded cutlet dish consisting of steak coated with flour seasoning and deep fried.
Oh no. No, you've
So
just
it's
ruined your
fried
steak.
chicken steak.
You've ruined your steak there.
I've never had one, so I don't really know what it tastes like.
Oh, don't go. Look, I'd try it. I'll try anything. Just ask the guy that I poked. I'll try it. But I'm not going to like it. Corbin Thomas threw $3 for the Ricky Spanish. Thank you, CTP. He says, I've never liked chicken steak. It always tastes foul.
And served with sausage gravy. Ooh.
Boo!
I have never had one. I think I'll have to try it. And
Got
Mailman
pork in a
says
guy?
a chicken does in fact fry it.
So it's right. Okay, so it's a chicken. It's a steak fried by a chicken. That makes more sense. All right. So what's the chicken part in it though? Chicken fried steak.
The chicken breading.
But that's
like-
just breading.
Like the
it's not-
breading you
breading
would
is-
used for fried chicken? You
Yeah,
just
so there's
batter
no
the
actual
steak in there.
chicken involved in this then. There's
Besides the one cooking it, no.
Right. So it is cooked by chicken. I understand.
Yes.
I understand.
A chicken fried steak, yummy. I've never had it. I'm going to have to try it one day.
Do you know what that really perplexes me, I should say, about steak is...
Real quick, I'm sorry. Mama
Go on.
Yikes, I'll tell you what. If Shelly completes the 2 tasks I gave her by the time I get home, I will buy her snacks. Go ahead.
Oh, what's next?
I don't know.
I'm glad to see you put a lot of thought into it. So upon purchasing a steak, right, or maybe you'll be at a restaurant or a bar or wherever you go for your required daily nourishment, they always brag, don't they? You go like, oh, it's a sirloin steak. You go, oh, it's a sirloin steak. Yeah, lovely cut, right? And they always go,
It's okay.
aged 30 days.
That just means they put it in a cool, dry place.
Yeah, but why?
It's supposed to do something to the meat where, like, the fat in it expands. I really have no idea. And you're
But I don't want that. I want it fresh. I want a fresh
age it
steak.
in a brine.
We're aging it as well. Like, well, they're bragging. They're bragging about serving me 30 fucking day old steak. My meat is 30 days old. I want fresh. Give me
I don't
fucking
know, man.
fresh food.
What a dick.
Wow. For a minute, I thought that was your stomach.
No, but I am hungry, and all this food talk is not helping.
Yeah, we keep doing this. We keep doing it to ourselves, man.
There is an Italian import store that is quite a ways away from me, but I have a lovely lady friend that lives out by it. So anytime I see her, I'm like, would you slide through and pick me up a couple pounds of the dried sausage? It's so fucking good, dude. And the last time I saw her was a couple of weeks ago. She got me like 4 pounds of it, so it's just in my fridge.
Oh, result. Yes. Yes. You like a sausage, Sin?
Yes. Occasionally, breakfast mostly. Like I said, I'm not super big on pork. Like unless it's on a burger, I pretty much just don't eat bacon at all.
Right. I think I'd take in an omelette, I think, is pretty much the only time I have bacon.
Sin, when you get to Houston, you'll have to get G to take you somewhere for a proper southern fried steak with the white gravy. That's still in the works. I pushed it off. Hopefully, the beginning of April is when I got it. Honestly, it's the funds. Like, I'm not renting a car. I'm not doing anything. I just need flight and hotel for a weekend. But I got to get the funds right on it.
I mean, bro, you want to talk about funds? I got news, guys. I got terrible, terrible news. I had a fucking letter come through, landed on my postal shelf. And I looked at it and went, oh, God, I recognize that handwriting. That's coming from my rental agency. My rent, as of April the 1st, is going up by £100 per month. Right?
No warning?
But
I
look at it, and, no, just like that. Just like that. I mean, they've got like a month in hand, which is legally sound from their standpoint.
Okay, so yes, warning, but...
Yeah, but I mean, still, I'd prefer they didn't do it. But the thing that, right, I'm looking at it, and it says, proposed amount from landlord. And I went, okay, so proposed suggests that, there's room for negotiation here. So I might send an email and go, how about 50? We'll go up by 50.
I bet they would accept it.
Well, I mean, the thing, like, probably no one ever does. It's worth a try, at the very least, isn't it? The worst thing that's going to happen is they say, no, it's going to be 100. And then, of course, I reply going, all right, well, here's a list of things that need fucking fixing in my flat then.
Yeah.
I'm not paying the extra until it's done. If I'm paying it, that's going to be £975 a month then. So.
God damn.
Right? That is literally all of my money. And I ain't got enough hours in the fucking day to work anymore. Like, I'm working. After that, I'm doing fucking cleaning jobs. All right, I'll hit the gym for fucking 2 hours, right? I'll come back, I'll live stream, AAA meeting, and then I'll have a couple of drinks in my living room and go to bed. Next day, all happens again. I ain't got enough fucking hours in a day, mate.
God damn, dude.
It's an absolute killer. So fucking, yeah, I would be like, look, fuck it, you got to fix this shit then. And if you don't, then I'm not paying this. Because it's a steep increase, isn't it, for one go? Shiri says, drunk will have to stop drinking. Are you kidding me? That's the only thing getting me through this. If I don't drink, then I'm just working to live. Fuck that, mate. I don't want to survive. I want to get drunk. Bless you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
God.
I recall we had a message from one Polydub saying he was going to be a couple of minutes late, was what he said, right?
Speak is I'm running super duper late.
Right. A couple of minutes late means I'll see you at the end of the news.
It would usually, yeah.
Right.
Yikes bitch says, dang, you have to lift 970 pounds each month just to have your apartment? I did that in one set today. Wait, hold on. Calculator?
Okay. 900? I don't think you did, buddy.
Okay, so I did 115 pound curls, times.
You said in one set.
15.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
I have
Don't.
15 reps at 115 pounds. It's 1725. I lifted double your rent.
Oh man, if you could take some of the fucking weight off of my shoulders, that'd be amazing.
You know I can.
I actually, I know you can. I've seen the photos. I actually today I didn't. Cause yesterday, like it was Thursday's a day I work like all fucking day, so I don't go to the gym on Thursday. I go every day besides that, right? And I woke up yesterday. It was so fucking difficult to just open my eyes. I was completely after sleeping, and I had to get up and fucking go to work. I was like, oh my god. And today, just the same thing. So I didn't go to the gym because clearly it's taking it right fucking out of me. But all I've done all day, right, is sit there and feel fucking guilty that I haven't gone to the gym for one fucking day. It's not like I ain't gone for weeks. It's one day. I was starting to go, oh, my gains.
I woke up. I think I got probably 3 hours, maybe 4 hours of sleep. And I woke up. And it was one of those mornings, like I went to go grab my cigarettes and I dropped them on the floor and my lighter skidded across and I was like, oh shit, okay. So
Fuck it.
I grabbed my glasses and my glasses.
It's like I'm not smoking now.
I dropped my glasses, but I caught them on the way down. And then I go to grab my phone just to see that it hadn't been charging all night and it's at 20%.
Oh man.
So while
at that point, you just go back to bed, don't you?
I thought about it.
Yeah.
And
restart.
I used my last scoop of pre-workout. So I went to my backup pre-workout and saw that was empty too. I'm like, fuck.
Damn, man, what a day. Fuck that.
Yeah, I still went to the gym though.
Rub it in.
This is my first week back on pyramids in like 2 years, and holy shit.
I mean, it's one day, man. And it was legs.
I didn't do legs this week. I have really bad sciatica sometimes, and I did something to my back last week, and it's like the pain is right like on my hip bone, like the top of my pelvis.
I see you pointing to it, yeah.
Down the back of my leg and through my calf. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to skip legs this week. I'm just skipping legs this week.
Yeah. Mind you, I do like two a week.
Fuck that.
You know, arms and chest twice a week, back and shoulders twice a week, leg day twice a week. My foot hurts. From doing the calf raise. It's just like the arch of my foot. Like who pulls a muscle in their foot? Fucking hell.
Monday is chest. Tuesday, chest, tricep, back, bicep, legs, shoulders, arm day.
Yeah, I mean, I spend more time there than you there. I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm going to spend all my time there. It's a 24-hour gym. I'm thinking of just fucking like giving up my flat and just sleeping on the bench press, you know?
Did you know Ronnie? You know who Ronnie Coleman is?
No.
8 or 9 time Mr. Olympia.
All right.
Like the second most famous bodybuilder of all time.
Who's the first?
Arnold, probably.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I'll pull up a picture.
Probably third then, because of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Although, I mean, do steroids count?
They're all on steroids, but they don't all.
Yeah, well, okay. So they count then. They count.
Oh, that reminds me. When I went to the gym this morning, I saw tidy little lines of pre-workout on the bench in the locker room.
Little lines of pre-workout, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, competition season starting up. This is Ronnie Coleman.
That's what I'm gonna say from now. It's pre-workout. It's fine. Jesus Christ! Look at the lats on him.
I know.
Oh man, that looks disgusting.
You know how much you used to work out? Like how long in a day?
Once a week. Oh, okay. 4 hours, Sin.
45 minutes. He worked out 45 minutes a day.
I wish I could do that. I'll get there. I gotta get sexy, and then it's just muscle maintenance.
How long do you train every day? 45 minutes.
Okay, nice and quick.
Yeah. It don't
Right on.
take that long. I'm in here training and not talking. You gotta remember, you come in here doing quality, that's the only way to go.
That fucking vein going across his head though. It looks like one of them fucking earpieces that bouncers wear, except it's not the wire, it's his vein.
Sin, are you trying to get like that? No.
He's too pale.
Yes, I am too pale, but ideal body for me would be somewhere like Eddie Hall, I think.
I'd go for Tom Holland in Spider-Man.
Oh, just
That's
thin.
fine. Well, you know, but you can look at it like, you know, in shape.
No, he's thin.
Yeah, he's also a lot younger than me, the bastard.
You know who Eddie Hall is?
I do not.
He's one of your fellow countrymen.
Oh, right, he's English, so I must know him.
Well, he's the world's strongest
you listen
man.
to yourself right now? You listen to yourself right now?
Rewatch the video of him fighting the two guys.
No.
You don't remember
the
UFC fight with the two guys?
Oh, hang on.
Versus the
All
one
right,
dude?
this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I do. Yeah, it was the brothers, right? Yeah.
A body like this is what I think I'd be
That's
most
what you're going
comfortable.
for, yeah? I mean, you're 3/4 of the way there, Sin.
Like, I don't really care about muscle definition. I just want to lift heavy stuff.
Go on then. Come on.
1,102 pounds, 500 kilos.
Brand new weights as well. Look at that. Beautiful, shiny.
This is the world record.
Oh, God, look at the bar. Holy shit. That's what Thor should have looked like
Yeah.
in the Avengers films, you know?
Yeah, that's
Fat
what I'm going
hench.
for. This dude's hilarious, too. Like, he's got a whole fucking channel where he does shorts that are fantastic.
I just can't do it with the belly, man. Like, I know, I'm aware this is what peak performance looks like, right? I'm aware. But I just can't be rocking a belly like that, bro. Fucking Pollywood.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, yeah, this one was pretty good when they went to Planet Fitness.
You win. All right. You win.
And that's Brian Shaw in the back, another world record holder strongman. He's 6'8".
Damn!
I win. You win.
Everyone's dead, right? It's not me.
There's a video of him coming on stage to greet bodybuilders. And
Was that the end?
oh, here we go.
This is Sean Clarita, and he looks huge until Brian Shaw enters.
Oh, yeah! It looks like he's about to ask him if he's got any games on his phone.
Although Sean is 5'2", it still gives you an insane perspective of the
Holy shit!
He's massive.
God damn!
Play the Brian Shaw plunger video. Oh my god. Isn't that when Best had to go to the hospital?
Alright.
Oh, here we go. So that's Eddie Hall smashing it on Nick Best's head. But it's super glued.
Oh no!
And Nick Best is another former strongman.
bold. See, look, even he gets his cardio in, Sin.
I got my cardio in.
All right, good.
Bobby Adkins in the chat with Eddie Hall's stats: 6'3", 430.
I don't know how much I weigh. Obviously, I mean, because yeah, everyone puts on some weight during lockdown, but I fucking I converted it, and I did because I was always an incredibly slim person. You see, then after lockdown, it's like, god damn. Fucking, it was what was lovely. It was like, old man. No, it was the inactivity from lockdown. You understand?
Yeah.
It was like 2 years of fucking just doing nothing.
Look up
So
Anthony, the janitor. I did. All his videos are copyright.
Start hitting the fucking gym, and old man Martin, who I play guitar with now and again, I was at the bar, and he just went, mate, I gotta say, like every time I see you, you are looking fitter and fitter. I was like, oh, bruh. That's amazing. I told you about my mate Shane last week. He's, we come into my flat, I take off my coat, and he went, damn, man. This is the thing. Every compliment I've ever had, right, about my working out has been from a man.
Yeah, and that's who you want it from, too.
Well, ain't who I'm doing it for.
So if you ever get bored, write this down to watch later. Eddie Hall and The Mountain got into a little bit of a tiff because Eddie Hall said that The Mountain's world record lift was bullshit.
Have you seen The Mountain's wife?
Yeah, she's like 4'9".
It's that meme of the hamster eating the banana.
Yeah. But he explained it, and I think he might be right. I think Eddie Hall is correct when he says The Mountain's world record lift was bullshit.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't on stage, the weights weren't weighed, and it was only filmed by The Mountain's dad.
Interested.
So like, he might be right there.
Mind you, you've only got to look at The Mountain and go, this guy's strong.
Yeah, clearly, but...
Look what he did to fucking Oberon's head.
Have you ever watched the World's Strongest Man competitions?
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
I
Atlas
fucking
balls
love
and
that
shit like that. It's not for me.
Men who work out are hot. Sincerely, a lesbian. Well, I went to the gym today, and Drunkle didn't.
Oh, will you fuck up? I was this close to getting over it, man. Look, it's arms and chest tomorrow, mate. It's always arms and chest on a Saturday, right? Because I go to the pub for the evening after my stream, and you get that swole on. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking good on a Saturday night, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The lumberjack competitions, those are fun as fuck too. I just
We should get
came
into
from a
the
5-mile run. I've never come from a run. How the fuck did you manage that?
Bumpy roads.
Oh, maybe.
Hmm.
Do you have one of those piercings down there? Muscles make me wish I was into men, so I'll just gain it myself. You could just feel mine. It's okay.
Yeah,
just let you rub
probably feel his from here, from wherever you are, mate.
Wherever you are.
Right, Sinatra flexes his bicep and it bends space and time.
Hell yeah.
Everyone can feel
I've
it.
still
Have you
got
ever just
pump
woke
from
up
action.
horny? That's
Yeah,
because
all
Sinatra's just come out of the gym.
Because I went to the gym today and actually worked out, unlike you.
Mm-hmm.
I still have
I
still have a pump in my arms, and it feels like the skin is tight.
Oh, mate, I love that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how you
blood flow,
know.
and that's a good one. Yeah, I love that. That's how me tits were feeling most of the week. So I changed up what I was
Mine
doing.
still feel that way.
I'm just hoping, like, it's 2 days off now. I'm gonna hit it fucking fresh because I'm constantly aching somewhere from going 6 times a week.
Yeah.
So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be like, oh, right, here we go. You know, maybe even take it up a slab.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting until the first of the month before I reevaluate how much I'm lifting.
Have you ever considered like a full week break?
I have done it, but I didn't do it on purpose.
I think like every 6 months or so, I try to do just a week-long break.
Yeah.
And I feel like I go back stronger than when I left.
Well, it's probably not straight. It's just that you're not as tired. I guess you're giving your body time to rest and repair, you know?
Maybe. It's certainly possible, but like, you know, like I sent you the picture. Like I don't bench press because honestly,
you're doing fine.
I don't like the bar, but I use the bench machine, which is pretty much.
Oh
the
yeah,
same
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I'm on the machines. Yeah, yeah.
But I took 2 weeks off. Here, I'll pull up a picture in case anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about. Something
Wheel
like
weights
this.
as well.
Yeah.
I do that, but incline.
I love a good incline press, but I took 2 weeks off, went back, and I threw up 380 for 4 reps. Like I didn't even skip a day.
Yeah.
Oh, Polly is here. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Just talking muscles.
Apologies all around. To the
No
chat,
worries.
to you, Drunkle, to you, Sinatra.
You sent
I'm
the
trying to
message
wrap
again.
up everything I'm doing out of town here, and so it's a crazy last few days here trying to.
Sinatra,
Yeah, anyway,
you gonna introduce me to your friend?
This is Benchy McBenchface.
Oh, hello, Benjamin Benface.
I do that quarterly. Send every 6 months or so is what I do. But welcome to the show, Polydub. How you doing, man?
All right. I got a question for you guys about exercising when you're done your little particular subject here.
Go ahead. We are done. We're about to get into the news.
Okay. So, serious question. I'm not trying to present you with, well, fuck, have you ever thought of this? Because I don't go to the gym. But I am curious about this. You can do a lot with dumbbells. Not everything. You know, you don't have a curl bar. You don't have like specific machines to target shit. But you can do a hell of a lot with dumbbells and a bench and then maybe a barbell later on.
Yeah.
So, if your travel time to and from the gym is like 20 minutes plus, you know, whatever else little kind of fucker you get involved in, waiting for a machine and so on, your entire set time can be taken up by like so 40 minutes or whatever. Well, you can do a full exercise in 40 minutes if you don't leave home. Is going to the gym a critical part of it for you guys? Like getting the fuck out of the house?
I think
It wouldn't
so.
be-
I think
Yeah?
physically getting up and going to the place plays a big role. Because if you're just
There's-
sitting at home, you're like, oh, fuck it, I'm at home. What does it matter?
So you
Yeah.
think you'd be less likely to do it if you
Yeah.
had equipment at home? Yeah. Well,
Well,
that's
Sinatra
everything
works
then,
from
isn't it?
home as well, so like fucking
Yeah, I'm stuck in the house all fucking day.
being around other people is important. Yeah. Fucking the walk down to and from is important to me as well. So that's my 10,000 steps.
Okay.
And I'm
didn't
warmed
even
up
think
by
of
the
that.
time I
Yeah.
get there.
That,
Well,
that doesn't even mention the sightseeing at the gym.
Your butt cheeks out too. Okay, gotcha. So you
Right.
guys are going for the view as well. Yeah.
No,
Well, I
I
haven't
think
got any weights
I
at home,
like
but, like,
actually
cable
going to the
machines.
gym because
I ain't got no cable machines at home.
the cable machine, the cable machines are a huge part of it. But like I got like gym buddies, you know, and
Yeah.
my gym especially is a competition gym. So it's like, oh fuck, I want to do what that guy's doing. That I have something to work for that I can see.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. Like I'm just thinking, like I don't know, maybe I've made it like too efficient because like I've lifted weights in the past and it was always like I don't know. I don't think I ever stuck with it long enough to get the rush off of the reps. You know what I mean? That
Oh,
people
I
talk
love it.
about. It always seemed like such a labor to me to like, oh God, I don't want to do this. You know?
I wish I had like a gym buddy that would go at my ridiculous times.
I've seen my friend down there once. I've been going to the gym for it'll be 3 years this summer. My buddy who goes to the same gym, I've seen him there once. And that time, he was just leaving
Mhm.
as well. And he went through the list of, I've done this, I've done this. And I went, yeah, I've done 1 rep. Then I saw you and got up to say hello.
Yeah.
That is the only fucking time. But he's a squat maniac, mate. Like every day is leg day for this cunt.
Yeah, I don't even do Squats.
No, I don't. He goes, mate, I'm going to get you to do squats. I go, no, you fucking aren't.
I don't do squats, I don't do deadlifts, and I don't do like regular bench press.
Well, I've heard deadlift is like the ultimate cross training. It every muscle, blah blah blah. Why not deadlifts?
I don't like them. They hurt my back.
That's
Good
legit. That's
Good
legit.
fucking
Yeah.
answer. I do, yeah.
I don't do glute bridge anymore.
Ooh,
I fucking hate it.
everybody's body is different. Like the one guy I know who is an IFBB pro, he's at my gym. I've never seen him touch a dumbbell.
Okay, so
Yeah,
speaking
everyone
of
works out
dumbbells,
differently.
you know do either your gyms have, or have you ever fucked with the dial a dumbbell where you adjust they're not separate weights like on a rack.
Yeah.
There's one set of dumbbells, and you click the things on the side, and when you lift it up, that amount of weight comes up with you.
I've heard
Poorly
of it.
described, but
I know what you mean, yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it. Used
it's
it.
either that's brilliant or a shitty gimmick.
But I think it only
I've
goes
s-
up to 50 pounds. And it's like, what the fuck am I getting? I have to buy 2 of them because you can't just do one dumbbell. And then they're like, okay, now I can only lift up to 50 pounds.
Yeah, okay. I mean, when
Like
you're
if-
facilitating a gun show like you, I guess that matters.
Well, I mean, to a certain point, it's going to definitely like if you're doing chest press, lay back on the bench and you have the 2 things and you bring them up,
Yeah.
the average person is going to blow past 50 pounds in a matter of weeks.
So that's a good. See, I was thinking more. I was thinking different exercises. So yeah, like the
Make a 100
tricep
pound
curls
chest- oh.
where you go straight back. How much are you doing there? It's been so long since I don't. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you'd be so surprised the amount the tricep can lift, dude. It is an incredibly strong muscle group, yeah. When I first started, mate, I was just like, this is like 3 times as much I can lift with on a bicep curl.
I'm sorry, what was the question? I didn't shut my fat mouth.
So you kneel on the bench on one side, right? Your other leg straight. You lean over and Drunko, you can describe it better, right? Yeah, and you go straight back with the.
It's a tricep extension.
One arm
Tricep
tricep
extension,
extension or 2 arms?
Yeah, one arm.
Because he's doing it free weights, so he has to balance himself with the other arm.
Probably for at least 3 reps, 40 pounds.
Okay.
What, really?
Yeah.
My first set is 20 at a warm-up, and I start at 70.
Welcome to the gun
Per
show.
single arm?
Oh, no, do you know what? Sorry, that's both arms. My bad.
Both arms. I can do tricep pull downs at like. I use the fucking pull down.
That's where you're on the machine and you hold the pole, the rod, and you push straight down, right?
No, I'm talking like the rope where you spread it down at the end.
Oh yeah,
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that I'm doing like 180.
Well, okay, right. Yeah, I think.
But single arm, that the motion is different. How you hold the weight is different, so, and it hits like the peak more than the extensions. So that is 40 for a couple of reps.
My max on that is that's single though, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My for both is my max at the moment is 120 comfortable. I could probably, I think, but that's for 12. I think if we're doing like for 3 reps or 4 reps as you're doing, I'll probably hit like 150.
Welcome to the Dumbbell Podcast. All right, fine.
Or either way.
Yeah, bad, yeah. But no, honestly, mate, like I was first time on a fucking tricep extension, I was like, damn, is this right?
Yeah.
I'm lifting a lot here.
Sin, you know how gun nerds are, gun folks, like they're real particular about terms for things.
Mhm.
It's not a clip, it's a magazine. It's not a silencer, it's a suppressor. And people get,
That's me.
Yeah, it's what do you mean hammer? It's a striker fire gun, you ignorant bastard. Like, is it like that at the gym? That's called a military press, you fool. Like, did people get on?
No, it's not, and I'll tell you why. Because I go to, like I said, I'm at like a like the people that go to my gym are serious. I do shrugs on the curl machine. I do curls on the squat machine. Like, no one gives a fuck.
Because when you said like, because we're throwing around terms, you go like the rope thing where you split the pulley at the end. It's like I'm wondering if there's like lifters out there. There's like, I hate you all so much right now.
I'm sure somebody out
think
there's
that's just
hitting their little typey fingers. I'm like, actually, man, where's Valina?
I feel that's just a cable tricep extension, to be honest.
Yeah. But as a Hammond Bean said, extensions and pull downs are two different exercises. It hits two different parts of the tricep. Like you get the long head and I think the short head.
I like the some of the names are good. My favorite is the Iron Cross when it comes to names.
What the fuck is that?
It's a cable machine. You got things right up and you pull the cable in front of you. Both hands. Iron Cross. Great name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Upper pectoral.
Sometimes it gets on my nerves how touchy us gun folks get with names. And then I remember how awesome it is because somebody doesn't know what they're talking about, basically shows their whole ass in like 5 seconds. It's great.
It is a good litmus test, isn't it, for someone who's chatting out their ass? Yeah.
What's
Tough
your
to
weight
fake.
on shoulder press? I have maxed out the machine at 245.
Damn, man. Shoulder press. I thought I was doing incline bench. And in my defense, they are very similar machines.
It hits the.
It's where you're sitting with your spine vertical and you're pushing it straight up. That's a shoulder press, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That goes into the top of the chest too.
Yeah. I could feel it. Yeah, but then that's when I saw the label on the machine. Went, I've been doing this wrong. 66 on that.
Kilos. So it's probably
pounds. So kilos was 30.
Wait,
when the weights get heavy, do you guys start talking about how many stones you can lift too? Does that happen?
No, that's really when it comes to building walls.
Because I've never heard anyone ever say it outside how much someone or they weighs.
Same.
Stone tends to pertain to body weight, yeah.
Huh.
So what was the first stone that set that as a standard measurement of weight?
Probably the one that Cain used to kill Abel.
No, I don't think you could.
I thought you were going to go Trajan.
14-pound stone.
Sisyphus.
Or
Sisyphus.
Hadrian, you know.
Hadrian's a good one. Yeah,
Hadrian pointed at a stone and said, that's how much it weighs to win an argument at one point. And everyone went, okay.
It was probably,
that's how much it weighs to win an argument.
Yeah, because he's Hadrian. What are you going to
Romulus.
do? Fuck you, you're wrong? That's a good way to die.
It was Romulus, wasn't it? And upon this rock, I should build my empire.
Oh,
I think that was.
I think you're mixing your metaphors. Yeah, but all right.
Not metaphor, is it? It's actually happened.
I think you're muddling your illusions.
My illusions.
Ham and Beans, get a workout journal. That helps you greatly. Just to kind of keep track of where you are to where you're going to be. That I love it. Anyway, news. We're like a half hour past the news.
Have an illusion of news, yeah.
Before we move on, some people saw it on Twitter. Man, rest in peace, Gene Hackman.
Oh, bro.
Godspeed.
I
The
have
day
that
before
in the
that,
news.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
She was one of my fucking childhood crushes too.
Harriet the Spy, right? Fucking Pete and Dawn from Buffy the
that's
Vampire
what you
Slayer.
mean.
Died at the age of 39.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did they say anything about why she or how she died?
Her family, they are of a religious sort, have said there will not be an autopsy. However, she had recently had a liver transplant, so, probably something to do with that. But she wasn't like a fucking druggie or a crackhead or anything like that. She wasn't aging all that well.
Nah, she was like one of my forever crushes. Ugh.
Oh, dude, I'm with you, mate. Since Pete, yeah.
Good Lord. Yeah, Gene
I mean,
Hackman.
Sin, you've known me for a while. I'm an authentic Hackman fan. That hurt. I was like, oh, man.
And
Dude,
it wasn't just him that died. It was his wife and the dog.
And the dog.
They said they thought it was carbon monoxide, maybe?
No, but then there was also something about pills being strewn around. And the dog was in a closet.
Yeah, it sucks,
So it ain't... Yeah. Gene Hackman, man. Fucking hell.
ruled CO
95 years old, mind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was...
Hell of a career. A fucking Marine on top of that.
Yeah.
He was one of the solid ones, man. Like I said on Twitter, never an inauthentic moment. Whoever he said he was, from Lex Luthor to Little Bill to you, you name it. I believed you were who you said you were, man. He was just natural as hell.
One of the best.
Yep.
Yeah, 95
R.I.P.
is a pretty superb age.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a mystery surrounding the death as well. It wasn't fucking natural causes. They ruled out carbon monoxide, but obviously something untoward was afoot here.
Yeah, they said they don't suspect foul play, but
I mean,
if
you know?
carbon monoxide, I guess that's at worst you could claim negligence.
But they ruled it out apparently.
Oh, okay.
Carbon monoxide actually only kills like fucking 700 people in America per year as well. It's not anywhere near as proficient. No, prolific as ubiquitous as people tend to think it is.
Do you think an assassin has ever been clever enough to drill a hole in the wall of a house and just fill it with carbon monoxide to take out his mark?
I'm
I've never
sure
been
it has, but that would be tedious.
Right? Yeah, but I mean, try proving that. After the fact, if you want
They
to
find the hole.
Yeah, they'll find the hole.
It could have been one of them there squirrels.
With a drill.
Yeah, with a DeWalt.
Well, after you've already drilled and
fly
killed,
bit.
then
The squirrel was getting his revenge
make the hole
for
ragged.
Sinatra chopping down his tree. He's like, very well. Cowabunga it is.
I see you've chosen Cowabunga. Oh, shit. I know the first part of that show was a little rough, guys, but please smash that like button. Squirrel with a drill gun. That's my next movie title. Share it out on your social media, should you feel so inclined. All of our Streamlabs are listed down below. If you want to support, throw a couple of bucks. And oust Mama Yikes as Stream Boss. We don't want no labia lugging, chest feeding, bonus hole haver, good for nothing woman as Stream Boss.
Fucking excess adipose tits you have and fucking uterus.
Pretty looking bitch.
Uterus wall once a month expelling motherfucker.
Pilot allergic to spiders bitten during flight to Spain by a stowaway tarantula.
But he was flying and he got... Oh, no. That's two fears in one.
The spider bit the pilot who was allergic mid-flight.
How don't they lock the door to the cockpit? Like, how did the spider have a key?
The spider must have found the hole that was drilled in by the assassin.
Ah, right, yes. The squirrels
Wait,
on a
how
plane.
they try to kill someone in, like, what's it, the second Star Wars movie?
With a spider?
Oh, like space millipedes or whatever they were called.
You
know, remember Anakin jumped in and did the thing and killed the two centipedes?
Yeah, it was a big old millipede. I was like, what the fuck are you talking until you said Anakin ran in? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Sir, you had me at space millipede.
And they would have known that it was deliberate because it cut a hole in the window. That wasn't a squirrel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did try to kill Khaleesi with something similar, did they not? Popped out of a box? No?
Did they?
Am I thinking of something else?
I don't know. Sam has been reading the books, and he's been messaging me about it. I'm like, dude, I don't remember anything about the fucking books.
I'm listening to the audio version at the moment. I've just got to the bit where they tried to poison her with the wine.
Dude, I am so fucking mad. Spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, have you read the books already?
No, first two.
Never mind.
Oh,
no,
you're
right.
We're waiting to find out if Drunkle read them.
No, because there's another
character. Why'd you say it like that, man? What the fuck?
No, it sounded like the spoilers.
Polly, you never sent me the thing to.
I read books.
The thing.
What thing?
That we talked about Wednesday.
Give me a hint. Something
about reading.
Rainbows.
I love reading Rainbow. Oh, fuck. Right. Okay, I'll send it to you now. Yeah. That took a second. I'm like, what are you talking about?
But there's another faction fighting for the throne in the book that might win it, and they just completely cut it out of the show.
Reading Rainbow.
Anyway, let's keep moving.
I can do anything.
Girl Scout cookies new study links ingredients to autism and cancer.
Oh no!
Thin mints.
Oh,
are worth it.
what in the AI photo as well? Christ!
Those don't even look like Girl Scout cookies.
Children don't look like that. Where's the mucus?
I need to see the germs on their face.
Right, that's how you know they're not kids. Mate, Girl Scout cookies are fucking delicious.
Okay, what do you guys?
I don't care if they give you autism, mate. I'm carrying on. Fuck it.
What do you guys think about this? Because I have an opinion on it, but I'm pretty sure it's the wrong one.
Okay.
I don't know if you're seeing this. My name is. You can write it down. I'm a girl. I'm missing right now. I'm trying to get back to my best friend's house.
He'll be right there.
House.
What do you want?
Okay. My name is. I don't know if you've ever heard of my name, and I'm on. The only thing I've been on is, and I promise you that you can.
Go to the house.
She said alcohol. Why are they bleeping alcohol?
Listen, can you go to the house?
I'm trying to.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry. I'm so.
Listen to me. Go to the house.
I'm so sorry if I woke you guys up.
I'm lost. What the hell is happening?
So
Apparently she's
she
lost as
is
well, huh?
looking for help, saying, I'm a missing girl. I've been drugged. I'm on alcohol, blah, blah, blah. I would say, wait on my porch. I will call the cops.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people are like, why is this woman not helping her? Because fuck off. You don't know if there's like 4 or 5 people
Dudes,
hiding in those bushes ready to kick your fucking door
Agreed,
in
yeah.
the second you crack it.
Simple answer is because it's dark out. Like if it's dark out, you don't answer the door to a stranger. This is the reason people have these fucking doorbells in the first place.
Dude, I don't
Uncle's
answer
like
my door
Tony
during
Soprano's
the
mom
day.
doesn't answer the phone
No.
after dark.
Right?
Yeah.
I look out
exactly.
my window and tell them to fuck off instead.
I don't answer my door during the day. And even if I do go to the door, every time I have my gun with me.
That's from the IT crowd. Moss said, he goes, no, we don't answer the door in my house. You know, well, you don't answer the door at all. It could be good news. He goes, Jen, this is London. It's not someone with cake. And that's how you go, mate. Your house is your castle. If you don't want to let anyone in, fine. Sinatra, you're completely right. Sit on the porch. I'll call the police.
Yeah, you sit right there. I'll call the cops. They'll be here in 3 minutes.
Or even better, fuck off across the road. Bother them. I hate them. That's the president of the fucking homeowners association.
This is why
Go piss them off.
People have big dogs. Yeah, I don't answer the door, and if I do, I have my gun. Because I don't give a fuck. People
Dude, I
are
barely
crazy.
even answer my phone, man.
But yeah, I completely agree. I'm not opening my door at dark o'clock to some girl crying on my stoop.
Right.
You stay out
This
there,
happens in-
stoop kid.
Red Dead Redemption 2, mate, and it's always a fucking trap.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not taking the chance.
And it's not like you're not helping either. It's like, look, I'll call the police. You wait there.
Yeah, I love that word, stoop. Smash or pass?
It is a good
it's
word.
Smash, but
Only because she's missing. Adds a bit of spice.
but yeah, I'm not taking the chance. You sit there, I'll call the cops.
No, I think that's
Because one way or another, like, if she's missing, you want the cops. If there are dudes out there waiting in the fucking bushes and she's the lure, you want the cops. Like, just, the list goes on.
Either way,
right?
you want the police.
Yeah. And if she's just high as hell, you don't want to be the one to shoo her away because that's just not a good scene, man.
Yeah. People this high are not compliant.
If you're a cop, you can physically restrain a girl who's high as hell taking swings at you. Try doing that as John Citizen.
You need to dial down the text size on that.
There you go, Sean.
Yes. Oh,
That's the one, right?
Article. Yeah, that's it. Drunkle.
Okay, good.
No, yeah, you're right. The thing is, like with that one, people tend to write monologues. You tell them drunkle.
Did you guys see the message I sent earlier?
I did.
Let me know your thoughts on that later.
Fair enough. I mean,
You tell him drunkle for the 450 and a stray bird strut. Thank you, Steve Dave says. Agreed. Girl Scout cookies have done nothing wrong. Anyone bad-mouthing them are probably the autistic ones blaming the cookies for their problems. Dude, Sinatra sent me a couple of boxes of them, mate, and I'll tell you what, that is some good.
It's so fucking good.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Steve Dave.
All right. We got a next article, which is one from Senior Dub.
That's me.
Wife of murdered missionary in Angola charged as co-author of the crime. And Drunkle, this is why you read the articles. One of the people...
What the fuck? I didn't come here to be attacked. I'm going to go to the gym.
You left a little early, and it came up like 3 times. Drunkle, this is why you read the body of the article, because you missed the gold.
Co-conspirators was Vin Diesel.
Well, no.
Vin Diesel 23.
Oh, so okay. All right.
This is why you read the articles. Yeah. Calling the cops. Fuck out of here.
He's whacking out missionaries, man. It's hard times.
And this is also why you read the articles, Polly. See? Smuggler caught trying to sneak $10,000 in cocaine into plane under his wig. He's a cokehead, all right. The hair-raising footage.
Cokehead, that's good. That is good.
Look, you try to sneak it under a wig.
I want to see a photo of him wearing the wig, because there's no way he was pulling that off.
That's what I was thinking, like $10,000 worth of coke? What the hell?
It's maybe a quarter kilo.
Walking around looking like one of the fucking cone heads from old SNL, you know?
And indeed, the movie starring fucking what's his name?
They made a movie of cone heads?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Shit hot, mate.
Really?
Fucking our man. Fucking
Was Aykroyd in it?
Yes, it was. There you go. Yeah, it was Dan Aykroyd.
Okay, cool.
I can't remember his name, man. I was just thinking of the fucking Ghostbusters character's name. Venkman.
Bankman.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Dude, watch that film, Polly. Jeez, watch it tonight.
He was going
Ghostbusters?
from Colombia to the Netherlands.
No coneheads, you conehead.
Oh.
So I guess that's how they get coke in the Netherlands.
And there is a lot. What's the street value of that wig?
$10,000.
It's just straight out 10,000. Okay.
Ew, there's a hair in my bum.
Is it short and curly? No, pick it out. Spend $0. Liberals are staging a total economic blackout today to protest MAGA.
And if you want to protest against the protest, then all of our Streamlabs links are right down below.
My fucking bell.
Thank you.
Because I have an actual bell.
It's such a dumb fucking thing.
I can lift it up and set it down.
Yeah.
And I can put it back when I'm done.
Yeah. That's great. And that's what you meant by I went to the gym today. You're just moving things around your desk.
I'm moving things around the gym.
Balbalicious is absolutely right. We were talking. We were having a conversation earlier this week about certain roles for certain actors that are just made for them. I can't imagine anyone else playing it.
Anything Jack Nicholson does.
Yeah. And we talked about, and Ghostbusters, it was like, wow, right across the board. Their secretary, Egon, Venkman, Stantz. And I just started thinking about Venkman. Yeah, Ray was, it was Bill Murray was Venkman. Ray Stantz was Dan Aykroyd.
Stantz, yeah, fair enough.
I just started thinking about Venkman in that conversation that I had earlier the week. But yeah, no, Babelicious.
It's always when they
Balbalicious, you're right.
Power up when they're about to fight the Zul. Ray Egon.
We got the tools. We got the talent. There's so many one-liners in that film that are just gold, man.
It's Miller time. Yeah, fucking hell.
It's Millard time.
It's Millard time. Oh yes.
Steve Dave, I don't think I actually finished reading this. I didn't make my way through so-called impossible maze by blowing the fuck up to see a ratio like that. Chat, smash the like button because I got a few sticks of dynamite left over. Your sorry ass. Fuckers. Thank you, Steve Dave. Kind of lost in the plot there, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And if you guys want to donate, you know exactly how to do it. But I think Drunkle just did a shill, so I'm going to keep going.
Go on, then.
Streamlabs.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Oof, that one was a buildup. Wisconsin governor defends his push to redefine mother as inseminated person.
Why? Like, who was on the fucking cusp of suicide because of the definition of mother? Like, whose life are you saving here, Mr. Governor?
I don't know, but why don't you just call it cream pie receiver at that point?
Ah, fine. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Yeah.
That was a joke that the inimitable Joe Mackey made on Gutfeld.
Inimitable.
Raw doggy.
Cannot be imitated. Thumbs up in chat if you love Joe Mackey. Guy's hilarious. Because I don't think he said there's anybody that's ever been involved in a conversation where it's like, oh, you know, my mom's in the hospital. You mean your semen insemination recipient? It's who wants to talk about their mom that way? It's like good point.
Nobody.
Good. Yeah.
Not a fan of the word inseminated? No, it sounds...
It's not a nice word, is it?
It sounds like it belongs on an episode of Law & Order SVU.
I say because it's got semen in it. Inseminated.
Inseminated.
Plus, you know what I mean? Inseminated person. Now, this doesn't follow what these people have been saying. Oh, but surely at the moment, the child in question is just a clump of cells. Therefore, you're not actually a mother, are you?
I think that the woke push for woman erasure is it's going a bit far.
Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most infamous man-made disasters. Number 1.
The 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, the one that guaranteed women the right to vote, was ratified in 1920.
Companies write off January to March as a loss. Such effective protest. Very wow. Much impact. Very impact. Amazing. Yeah, especially after the holidays. Like you're not making shit really. You're probably losing money with all the returns, but
there was a countrywide, nationwide. That is America. People in states around America, all of them, protesting against the new administration, and there were literally dozens of people there across the country. It was fantastic work from everyone involved.
I was reading the comments on the shopping blackout thing. Mm-hmm. And it said, of course, they're protesting on the last day of the month. Welfare doesn't hit till the 1st.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, leave it there. That's perfect.
Yeah, that was brutal. Even I saw it. Wow.
So like pulling on the collar of your shirt. Like,
Zendaya is cast as Shrek's daughter in Shrek 5.
Yeah. I mean,
every day I get a step closer to not being able to tell the difference between real and fake news, man.
This
is real. Yeah, this is real.
And what's extra funny is that Drunkle has never seen the 6551.
I have seen the
and I know Polly has never seen it, and I think he would love a psychological breakdown of that old man singing.
I think a lot of this.
Oh God, I've seen it, you sick bastard. I don't want to be reminded.
No, I haven't. Or no, you haven't.
A lot of this comes down to there are no like mid-budget films anymore. So we're really just seeing a lot more of the same people. I mean, Zendaya
are low-budget films, but they don't get any.
No, low budget. Yeah, they're low budget and there's high budget, but there's not really any mid-budget films anymore.
Oh, mid-budget. Sorry.
And that's, I think, which is why we're just constantly seeing Zendaya in fucking everything. But I mean, the beauty of it is she's always the weakest link in every single fucking cast that she's in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She's a terrible, terrible, terrible actress.
That's why I think there's less agents than there are actors. but the same actors keep getting in everything. So I think there's this small cadre of agents in Hollywood that got dirt on everyone, and they just force their clients into every film. That's my theory.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's 65-50. 65-50, my bad.
Mind you, like, who's going to turn down a role in Shrek? Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, she's done Marvel, mate, but Shrek, that's a legacy.
If I were an actor, I would turn down a role in Shrek 5.
What Marvel was she in?
John Spiderman.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she was right at the end when they went, "Oh, everyone calls me MJ," and everyone in the theater
total
went,
second fiddle the whole film to the far better actress that never got another role again. Get a better agent, you know.
Oh, and I do have a cheaper one at $32.67. Sorry. But yeah,
I'm still thinking those were Sony Spider-Man films, but they obviously weren't because it was, you know, Homecoming and Far From Home.
I think Tom Holland is like the best Spider-Man. I know that's controversial.
He's a fine Spider-Man. He's a fine Spider-Man.
He's fine. Absolutely, he's fine.
Thing is, he's good as both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. You see?
Yeah.
See, that's the key for me. Who's better playing Spider-Man? It's like Batman. Who can play Bruce Wayne is always the question for me.
See, right? Yeah, I agree, definitely. Game of Levine says Tucker and Dale vs. Evil was a great mid-budget film. I completely agree with you. That was Steve the Pirate, fucking excellent.
Yeah.
But that was, dude, I mean, that was ages ago. Game of Levine. We're old. The mid-budget movies just aren't. If they're getting made, they're just not fucking getting the distribution that they deserve anymore. I think fucking Hollywood has been pushing them out. I mean, the rise of the fucking Marvel legacy as well. You know,
I think Marvel
politics,
by and large, has had a negative impact on cinema. Because nobody wants to see a movie if it doesn't have like a $300 million budget.
But the thing is, they were so poorly made as well. Like, fucking 99.9% of it was filmed on a fucking green screen.
Which, okay, Black Panther, good God. Yeah. Whoever,
looked like PlayStation 2 cutscenes.
Yeah, it was terrible. But then Iron Man's armor still, I just love the fact they were able to pull it off that effectively. A bunch of green screen shit in it. Yeah, why not do that with Doctor Doom? New Fantastic Four.
But I mean, that's his armor. That's one thing. But the actual background, and you go, all right, fair enough. Sometimes it's not viable for you actually to go and film in the forests of Germany. I understand, but it's absolutely everything in those movies, Polly.
No, you're right.
Like, they were never in anything other than a fucking studio. There was no on-location filming or anything like that. You think they're in a park? They ain't in a park, motherfucker.
I would say they're
in
biggest
a fucking studio. Like, I'd be sick of the color green by the end of that.
Oh yeah, you'd have burned out your
cones. It's meant to be
rods or cones. Cones. Let's go with that. To me, the worst impact that being in a CGI green screen environment ever had on films was the original Star Wars trilogy. Lucas just went full retard, and it shows.
Yeah.
And then Black Panther right after.
Yeah, that was the worst one, I think. Don Lemon tells Megyn Kelly to go fuck yourself after Megyn slams Joy Reid.
It destroyed Megyn Kelly emotionally.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll never recover. Of course, we don't have a fucking video. Oh, do we?
She was absolutely devastated.
We don't have a video. Anyway.
How will she ever recover?
Drunkle, I grabbed this one for you. Jared Padalecki and Misha Collins, also known as Sam Winchester and Castiel, have joined the cast of The Boys for the final season.
Dude, are you about
is
fucking
returning as
Sam?
Soulja Boy.
They got Cass! Yes! Yes! That's the whole... That's everyone!
Yeah.
Oh, mate, they got Kaz. Yes!
It's not like Misha Collins is doing anything right now.
No, right. He's probably fucking begging for money outside of Tesco right now, isn't he?
But yeah,
dude,
they got everybody.
Yeah, fucking Bobby was already in it. I mean, fucking hell, of course, because it's fucking Kripke, isn't it? Fucking Bobby, and he's called Robert Singer in it as well. Like that's not even a wink, is it? That's a hand job to the audience. That is. And then fucking Daddy Winchester comes in, and everyone goes, "Oh yeah, fucking brilliant." And then you got Soldier Boy coming in, fucking amazing. And then you got fucking Sam Winchester was fucking slated to come in as well. You got brilliant. If only they could get Cass, and they've done it. Oh, you fucking crazy sons of bitches! You've done it.
The Boys
Bring
is
it on,
fantastic
man.
as a show because it's one of the few shows that's better than the comics.
Oh,
The Boys
I don't know.
comics sucked, dude. It was bad.
I feel like season 1 and 2 were strong as fucking big meaty balls, man. 3 and 4, you go like it's getting a bit weak now. You can like, hey guys, Homelander, right? It's Trump. Get it. Yeah, we get it. Fucking stop. Like, go back to making a good show, for fuck's sake. And it got too political. That's when people go like, the show has always been political. Fuck off. What about escapism?
Imagine if Crowley is just in the background of a scene, I'll be happy.
He's dead, man.
But not forgotten. Joy Reid Megyn Kelly has bigger balls than Don Lemon. That I think you can factually quantify that too.
Yeah. What a fucking failure. Has a Twitter career for 5 seconds until he pisses off the richest guy on earth because he has no sense of nothing. Interviewing, reading the room.
Getting fired from my Twitter job.
Yeah.
My
Lemon
mistake.
richly got every fucking thing he deserves. And Lemon goes off about how Megyn Kelly's supposed to be this big feminist. Dude, keeping in mind, remember, Lemon ultimately got fired from CNN because of the way he was talking to his female co-hosts over and over and over, and bad ratings. But yeah, that's what did it.
My mistake. Mark Shepherd, Crowley, is not dead. He did have a stronk, a serious one.
I thought you meant in the show.
Oh no! I meant the actor. No, he is still around. So this could happen soon. Just walking past, just in the background. Let's do it, man. We get that fucking ginger bitch as well.
Rowena.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Let's get them all. Let's just have season 15 of Supernatural. Fuck it.
16.
16.
But yeah, Polly. The fact that Lemon has fucked up literally every single thing he's done is hilarious.
Yeah. And lately he's doing the hitting the streets and talking to the people bullshit, walking around with a microphone and asking people dumb shit.
Oh shit, hold on, I got it. Nix that.
Don Lemon is a man of the people, apparently.
Nix that. I gotta bring this over here.
TA in the chat with Squirrel and Moose. Yes. Perfect.
Okay. Now I gotta bring it back, sorry. I had to bring something in for Polly, but I want to keep it did I not stop sharing? Shit.
We're going to have to get a wriggle on here, mate, looking at the amount of tabs you got. Look.
You're not the boss of me.
No. I know.
LA homelessness official signs $2.1 million contract for nonprofit where her husband works.
Yeah. Didn't Trump sign a fucking executive order saying that they ain't allowed to do this no more?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because they have the right letter next to their name. They're allowed to do whatever they want.
I'm amazed that people were against that, to be honest. Like,
well, you can really tell
as you say,
who would be affected by certain things.
It's such a team sport, isn't it? The people are, no, Nancy Pelosi. No, she's fine. Here goes, she's bleeding you dry. But it doesn't matter because she's got a D next to her name, as you said.
RFK Jr. goes after widely used antidepressants, claiming they could be a threat to Americans. Yeah, duh. Antidepressants are terrible for you because they are overprescribed and they have a negative effect if you're not actually chemically depressed.
Yeah, just fucking cheer up. Go to the gym.
Do you have a Pfizer story, Sin?
I do not.
Okay.
Do you got
It'll fit in here real. Yeah. Keep going. Then I'll send it to you. This will fit in real nice.
Well, this is all I got for this, so I'll wait for that.
Boom. There you go.
No, that was quick. Yeah, fucking.
You heard the boom. You heard the boom.
Real fucking goddamn Polly's on it. Wrong window.
Yeah, you won't be happy when you read it, but no one should be. It's just
I don't want to be strong like men who look pretty. I want to be strong like bitch that fight bears in the forest.
That's what I say when I'm at the gym. Not saying I have bigger balls than Don Lemon. Or, I'm sorry. It's not saying much. I have bigger balls than Don Lemon. Nice. Also, I recommend the Bill Murray movie, The Dead Don't Die. The humor is very dry. Ooh, I do like a bit of dry humor.
Yeah, it's got Kylo Ren in it.
Bill Murray.
Adam Driver?
Yeah.
He's a good fucking actor, dude. I don't care what anyone says.
Han Swolo.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but it's in queue. I was convinced by the trailer where it's like, oh shit. Like there was a couple moments where it was all about the comedic timing working off of Murray, and yeah, Driver seemed to be able to pull it off. So yeah, I'll check it out.
Oh, yeah, it's that. Yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, good shout.
The trailer
good
or the
shout.
film?
I saw the film.
Okay.
Yeah, because I went, Bill fucking Murray. Like, I'm putting that on. Yeah, it was good.
Bill Murray. Yeah.
I think Shelly watched that, actually. I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah, thank you, Valine. Much appreciated. That should be some pretty significant damage to Mama Yikes there. Ooh, yeah. I think, honestly, a 65-50 would take Mama Yikes out. Pfizer names former FDA director as their chief medical officer. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, there's more. Must be busy.
Wow.
It's the big ball police. And they're coming to get you.
How could you take anything she was doing at the FDA seriously?
You can't. There's absolutely no fucking way. Patrizia
O'Neill?
Kanonovsky?
Yeah.
Like every single decision they made should be pulled into question now.
Like, were you being wooed for the past 6 months? You don't just go and be the chief medical officer at Pfizer out of nowhere without some kind of sense of where you're going to land. So they were wooing her for a while. One has to imagine, you know? Or maybe it's a purely figurehead position and they just want her contact list. I don't know. But it doesn't look good.
This is what I mean when I say it's all incestual. All of it's bullshit. It's like when somebody leaves the White House and they're like, oh, we have a position for you right here at MSNBC.
Yeah, I mean, you mean incestuous? It's what's known as the old boys incestual. Yeah, which makes it sound a lot sexier than it actually is. What are you doing, former FDA director?
Sheesh.
It's the old boys club.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Except that, you know,
and you're
not
not
a glass
invited.
ceiling about gender at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's open to everyone. It's a special kids club, whatever the fuck. The one still makes me angry, and it's way past. Well, maybe because it's my area of study, but James Clapper, John Brennan, both going over to be paid contributors at MSNBC.
Donna Brazil going to Fox.
One was the director of national intelligence. The other one was a DCIA, the director of Central Intelligence Agency. What the fuck? It's people throw around that word unprecedented. Nothing like that has ever happened in U.S. history where anybody was willing to be that brazen to just go be a political pundit. And it's because they wanted to go talk trash about Trump and wanted to get paid for it. Gee, I wonder why Trump thought it was okay to pull all of their security clearances. I don't want them still having access while they're working at MSNBC, among other things. Fuck them. I hear you.
I don't understand how other people don't see this as an issue except one side of the political aisle.
I mean, in all general fairness, at least it was a bipartisan bill that limited people going over to lobbying firms immediately. There's still all kinds of ways around it. It wasn't expansive enough of a bill. But if that's a problem, then surely affecting public opinion by joining a news agency, joining big pharma, whatever the fuck, is equally of concern. No? You know what I mean?
You would think, but I guess that you could make the argument of a private corporation, but even then it's like, dude, you're putting it all out right in the open. Everyone can see what you're doing.
Whatever happened to the good old days when they would just hire them as advisors or contractors? No, chief medical officer, it's fine.
Because people got fucking greedy.
Yeah.
Jake Tapper gets ripped on social media for trying to rewrite history with new book on Biden's decline. Jake Tapper, one of the people who famously said there is no mental decline on Biden, has written a book about the mental decline of Biden.
All right.
And immediately left the Obama administration to go work at CNN.
Yep. Interesting.
It was famously one of Obama's jokes. He left real politics to go work at CNN. Okay, that was a pretty good joke. At the White House Press Association luncheon burn fest thing. Jake Tapper.
This is interesting. And
Remember, it was a stutter. For years, it was a stutter. Now it was obvious mental decline, and Jake, the researcher Tapper, had been keeping notes the whole time to be able to spill the beans in public right after he's out of office.
The first word of the summer.
Ah. Why?
I haven't missed it, man. I haven't missed it.
We were happy.
Shuri says we all know you missed it.
He's wrong.
Wow.
I think they did.
Gospel. That's funny.
Oh, let's see what Mama Yikes' HP is looking like now. Well within striking distance, that's for sure. At a 65-50, maybe even the 32 would take it out. I just want to see the Shrek song, so take it for what it's worth. Mother of two, 34, undergoes a dozen surgeries to replace, and this is the headline, her dying bones, which doctors have linked to the COVID vaccine.
I gotta start saying that. Like walking home on leg day. Oh, these dying bones.
So that's the headline: dying bones, COVID vax.
Oh, my poor.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with this. Menopause is starting in women's 30s. A new study shows.
I think you mean birthing persons, 30s.
No, I mean women.
I think you mean inseminated persons, 30s.
I think inseminated would stop that.
So
I think you mean
precocious menopause.
People with vaginas, 30s?
Pre-menopause symptoms starting as young as 34 years old now.
I'm going to guess that this is actually only in white people.
Woo! Nice. Fuck it. I got nothing to say. Have a couple of beers on me. And you know what, Donkey? I am going out tomorrow. I am spending the day with my brother in our dark hole of a bar. And that is exactly 3 beers and $1 tip per beer. Thank you very much, Donkey.
Mentrex says, you mean cream pie collectors? And then Big Dave, shout out to you, says she has bonitis. Excellent work. Excellent work.
Thank you very much, Donkey. I appreciate that. And that's exactly where that will go, for a couple of beers with my brother. Yeah, just mid-30s. Menopause is starting now, I guess. All right, chat seems to think that it's violence time, and chat, you know where the violence hits are at. I don't need to tell you.
$25 for the talk shit get shot, because that's the best violence ever.
My grandpa had an interesting theory
Sorry,
about the...
I'm going to have to put the big wick energy. But Drunko, go ahead.
Well, I mean, if we're going to do that, then obviously it's the rampage is the real violence here.
No, big wick energy.
Oh,
who has the highest body count per? Is the question.
Probably Jon Snow. I mean, it's definitely Archer, man.
No way.
Or
I can tell you exactly the body count because it's 16 clips. So they're like
how many people
from
die?
16 different movies. But John Wick, I don't know. I think the body
We're gonna
count's
have to
pretty high
see
there.
The big wick energy, or not the big the hotline wick, the Archer and Polly. So we're gonna have to see.
Well, no, I mean, if you talk a pure body count, then I think my man in Kingsman for 100 has got a high body count in that one scene alone. In
we're
the
gonna have to see all 3 and count them.
We're gonna have to see all 3, aren't we? We've got to count them, yeah. And if we lose count, got to do it all again.
Yep.
My grandfather had an interesting theory in regards to the state of water at the moment, and he puts it down to the gradual effeminization of men, in that the oral contraceptive pill has women pissing extra fucking estrogen into the water supply, which is then being consumed and is making, I mean, some very girly men.
I think you'd have a better shot at arguing the antibiotics in the meat than the piss water that is somehow being drank and not sanitized.
I mean, piss water is what I'm drinking right now. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, is there something to say about, because there's a lot of shit in the water, mate. Do you know what I mean? You remember the eels in London were getting high off of cocaine in people's piss? So,
oil deal.
There's obviously something going on. It's not like one woman just hit menopause in her 30s. It's a lot of women. What's the fuck cause of it, mate?
Oh, real quick before I forget, Felda, I'm going to need you to drop me a DM on the Twits or Discord. But it's a University of Virginia said a lot of women in their 30s are getting affected by premenopause symptoms. So severe it's being brought to medical attention, like they're going to ER and shit.
Yeah. There's something widespread going on here, man, and there's a lot of shit in everything. You say antibiotics in meat and everything. Yes, certainly. I mean, you got fucking chlorinated chicken over there.
Is your chicken unchlorinated?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we don't chlorinate our chicken over here. We don't bleach our eggs either. But I just can't wait to find out how this is straight male's fault.
Yeah, it's going to be my fault one way or another. Breaking. Oh, wait, this should go here? No. Here. That means this is out of order. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do this.
You said breaking.
Yes. The FBI redacted. Well, I mean, they did. They released the redacted Epstein files.
Yeah.
From the 90s. So no
from
Epstein files released. Yeah, no Epstein files have been released.
But
it did confirm that Bill Clinton was on the client list.
Nobody's surprised. It's just the flight list, though. I mean, Trump was on the flight list. That just means that he used the plane. People fucking charter their planes when, get their planes chartered when they're not using them anyway. If his name was on the fucking guest book at the island, then all right, let's talk. But flight list, I'm not buying it.
But we have to get into this stuff with Ukraine today, and I will probably get into it more in a separate stream. But Zelenskyy was supposed to be at the White House today to discuss a deal. Kiev will now was slated to give 50% of their future mineral revenues to a joint fund. But Lil Z ended up throwing a hissy fit in the White House.
Lil Z.
When Trump, and he showed up in a sweater, but he ended up throwing a hissy fit when Trump and Vance put a little heat on him, and he got kicked the fuck out of the White House.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong...
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
He starts arguing with Trump and Vance in front of the media. Instead of behind closed doors where they were talking.
Is anyone surprised by that? The guy who fucking made a fucking video speech at the Oscars asking for more money? It's a media fucking circus to him. This is just a way of getting fucking people behind him and raising some more cash. He doesn't want the Ukraine war to end. This is the best fucking thing that ever happened to him.
Call to Curl says, if Lil Z does go back to Ukraine, what are the odds of him surviving the month of March? Slim. He's probably going to just take what he has and fucking dip.
Which is a lot, by the way.
I have been to...
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have
and
problems.
do you think that it's respectful
I will answer.
to come to the Oval Office of the United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
You know what I would have fired at him?
Was
So
have you fucking cold?
Have you ever been there? I mean, well,
have you?
JD Vance probably made the right call with what he said. I don't know. That's the kind of shit where it's like, you know, you're little Z. It's like, I'm the vice president of the United States of America, the greatest intelligence apparatus the world has ever known. You wouldn't even be able to effectuate your war or know where to land the rockets that we gave you if it wasn't for our drone and satellite intelligence.
Nice.
We know what you had for dinner last night. So have I ever been there? No, I'm American. We don't have to go there to know everything.
Yeah, beautifully put.
Lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning. Sure. First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't know that.
You don't know.
Shut up, stupid Ukrainian.
Bless. You will not have a war.
If Musk removes Starlink, it's over.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're
You just did, you
It's
fuck.
like, oi, listen to daddy.
He did. I couldn't imagine trying to negotiate against Trump for anything. Like, you stumble on a word, he's like, he's retarded. He can't even talk.
He's already negotiated him out of a shirt and tie, mate. Look at him. He's wearing pajamas right now.
How can he have the balls to ask for money when video surfaced of his wife and daughter throwing American dollars in the air and making it rain? Dude, and you know what? People who already dislike Trump are... I opened up Facebook a little bit earlier. I had no idea that any of this happened. But they're like, Slava Ukraine. And I'm like, what the fuck are these people talking about?
Don't do that.
The fuck do you
Where's the rest of this guy's trousers on the left?
These what, waiters?
Fucking hell.
I'm glad he didn't wear a commando sweater because he would have ruined him for all time with this bullshit he's pulling.
Yeah.
It's all an act, Polly. I mean, at the end of the day, he's an actor, mate. You know what I mean?
Sorry, shit.
He knows how to do this. He knows how to play up to the camera. He knows exactly where every camera in the room is right now.
Yep. Are he Trump or he Zelenskyy is playing every camera in the room?
Zelenskyy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so is Trump, but he's a lot more natural at it. So I was just curious Zelenskyy, yeah, I 100% agree. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what's his plan? I know that his popularity in Ukraine spiked through the fucking roof when Trump came at him, recently, right?
Well, people love a wartime leader, though. That's the thing, you know?
Sure, of course. Like, and it makes sense, you know, as to why his popularity spiked. And then immediately following that, he says, yeah, of course, I'll step down if required. His popularity spiked again. That wasn't exactly a risky thing for him to have said. If that's a condition of winning, then yeah, now he looks selfless and his popularity spiked again. He wasn't taking a risk by doing so. I'm wondering if this is a continuation of that. I'm going to tell everyone in the world's afraid of Trump, but not me. Everybody thinks that I'm beholden to him, but I'm not going to kiss the ring. I'm going to start a fight over whatever I want. Is that what's happening here?
I don't know. He's trying to show that he's
yeah.
a tough guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of bravado going on. I mean, the thing, right? He rose to prominence because he played as a character the Ukrainian president in a sketch show he did in Ukraine, and he is very much still playing the Ukrainian president.
Yeah.
I'm picturing, just from what I've heard so far, what the majority of mainstream headlines are going to be off of this. Trump embarrassed on the world stage, gets owned by blah, blah, blah. I can already hear it.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of dumb fuck takes. Cult to Curl, when Lil Z showed up, Trump greeted him on camera by saying, oh, look, he dressed up for this. Donkey Punch said relevant Discord message, and on Discord he said relevant Discord message.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Hold on. That's pretty
I like it.
Nice. Fucking perfect.
That's fantastic.
Oh, I am so happy with that. Look at his little shoes.
And Kara Soldier, yes,
reaction.
of course, Vance is better than Kamala.
Remember this.
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
you will
good.
Feel influence.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a
Brown,
good position.
I
You don't
was
have
in
the cards right now. With us, you start
I'm
having
not playing
cards. But
cards.
right now, you don't
I'm
have. You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're gambling
I'm
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War
What do you-
III.
what do you
You're
think about-
gambling with
what do you
World
think
War.
Trump's yelling at him like a fucking
He's
kid.
telling him off, isn't he? A
It's
petulant
interesting
teenager.
how Trump doesn't have a deep voice, but man, it just dominates. Like it
He
fills
does.
the room. I'm struggling to hear what Zelensky's saying, and it. Can you imagine that guy dressing you down at a business meeting if he were pissed? Fuck.
You're fired.
War
Zelenskyy.
III. And what you do.
He won't even. Look at the thing that
He won't.
gets
He won't
me.
look. He won't make eye contact, will he?
Trump has not deviated his eyes. Zelenskyy hasn't looked at him once.
Lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
what do you
You're
think
gambling
about-
with
what do you
World
think
War
about-
III. And
You-
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. It's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once?
A lot of times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
Damn, fans. Holy shit. You hadn't even said thank you? You don't write a letter? Your grandma sent you a fucking cardigan for Christmas, mate. You sent her a fucking letter saying thank you?
This was Zelensky's ambassador while they were arguing.
I want a ceasefire because you get a ceasefire fast.
Oh, that poor woman. She's hitting menopause at 30. Fucking hell.
Yeesh.
It ain't a good look for him, is it? And therefore not a good look for his country.
After this
However
happened,
long
a
it will remain.
Ukrainian MP called for an emergency session to oust him. Then you got Paulie. Yeah, it should have been earlier. Never mind. To the point of today's stream, fucking Canada. Snowmobiler dies after being run over by a fire truck that was sent to rescue him after a snowmobile accident.
That sucks.
It's Canada living. You have to watch out for those wild fire trucks.
I'm surprised you didn't. I just dipped out real quick to go and have a wee, but I had the headphones still on. You gave the headline. I'm surprised you didn't hear me in my bathroom going, oh no! That's not what I was saying.
That went so bad for Lil Z that even Lindsey Graham pulled support for him. Holy shit, did he really? That's bad. I mean, why do you think that's the title or the goal for today's stream? Eat the Frost people.
What you called them? The snow Mexicans, wasn't it? You
Snow
called them-
Mexicans, frostbacks.
Fucking snow Mexicans.
Oh God. Do you have a something to back that up? I'd like to pull that up on stream. But there's more. Thousands of Canadians sign a petition to revoke Musk's citizenship.
Oh, is he?
Thousands of them, huh? Was it change.org?
Yeah.
Or .ca,
Yeah,
I guess.
right.
Oh, look, the Snow Mexicans think they're doing something.
They're so loving, aren't they? That when, oh, no human is illegal, but get rid of Musk, please.
Musk. Turning predator. Canadian politician candidate or political candidate wants to build a nuclear armed coalition to target the USA in case we become a threat.
I mean, even in Invincible, they go like, he's a savior, but we still need to work on some way of taking him down in case he turns bad.
Yeah. Well, I think they're just preparing for the United States annexation of Canada as per the
As
Fallout
well, it
universe.
should happen, right? This guy's a Fallout wiki. What the fuck?
Well, that was in 2077, so we're creeping up.
Caroline, thank you for the $18. The one shot, two shot. Is it wrong to say that supporting Ukraine is not very different than saying the Confederates should have won the Civil War? 1992 is way more recent than 1865.
1992 was 10 years ago, man.
30?
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says.
Okay.
So we have a couple of palate cleansers. You want some palate cleansers?
Oh, please, yes.
Look at this cat. It knows something we don't know.
No, Annabelle, no!
This cat knows something.
Go for the eyes.
It tried to. Look at it. Watch, it
Dude,
stops for a second.
They got a boxed Annabelle doll in their house. That is so fucking
Watch, it
badass.
stops, and then it
And
goes
a
right for the
bad idea.
eyes. Look, it goes right for the eyes.
We won't stop her.
I would just put it outside at that point.
Yeah. Well, it's not. I mean, that's the film Annabelle, isn't it? As opposed to
the regular Annabelle was just a Raggedy Ann doll.
That's right. Yeah, which actually makes it like 100% scarier.
Yeah, it makes it significantly more creepy.
It really does.
Oh, here we go. From Cult. Let me pull the video up.
President.
He got fat. Lindsey Graham got chunky.
President Trump was in a very good mood last night. Somebody asked me, am I embarrassed about Trump? I have never been more proud of the president. I was very proud of J.D. Vance, standing up for our country. We want to be helpful. What I saw in the Oval Office was disrespectful, and I don't know if we can ever do business with Zelenskyy again.
Sheesh.
I mean, look, it was disrespectful to be like trying to talk over the president of the United States when you're in his house.
Yeah.
You know, at some point you go, look, mate, I've got over fucking 500 billion reasons why you should shut the fuck up and listen right now.
Yeah.
Is he under some kind of... Okay, it's like on everybody's tit, begging money all over the world. That's not new. Like, I'm wondering, why would you do this right now? I'm thinking, is he under... I don't know. Did Europe back him in a way further than I thought he did? Like, where do you get balls from suddenly? Because you don't have any. Trump's right. You don't have any cards. What the fuck are you doing? I don't understand. Why are you gambling with your fucking country, man?
You got to look at where he knows where his worldwide support is coming from, and it is coming from left, not even left-leaning people, but people who are heavily into the left-wing politics. Who, the moment he talks like that to Trump, people are going, he stood up to Drumpf.
He didn't.
You know, this is why we support him. No, he didn't, mate. It was all for show. He didn't fucking say anything. He was mumbling under his breath an awful lot. You can tell he was intimidated.
All
But
right,
it's, as I say, it's all for show.
You ready
Is
for the
domestic politics? Is he taking a shot at Democrat support? What the fuck? Okay, anyway.
You ready for
He's banking on Democrat support, if anything.
the best palate cleanser?
Right,
Yep.
go on.
My face when America calls chips
Why? What?
French
Every
fries.
fucking week, man. Oh
my
my
face
God.
when America calls crisps chips. My face when Americans called chocolate glubberknots candy bars. When they call motorized rolling hams cars. When they call Mary Fizzle bombs fireworks. Wunda boxes PCs meat water gravy.
Meat water.
When they call beef Wellington assembled with the lettuce a hamburger. Flimsy marks and scribbles pens. And my favorite one, cobblestone clippity clops roads. Rudy Tooty Point and Shooty Guns. A Pip Gollywalk, a screwdriver.
Gollywalk.
A Gollywalk. Is Gollywalk a thing, Drunkle?
From where the wild things are, I think. But
there is a type of doll which is now considered racist, which is close to that name.
What's it called?
I mean, do you want me to say it?
Yeah, I forget. I know the kind of doll you mean, but I totally forget.
Okay, so it's Golly, GOLLYWOG.
Oh, okay. All right.
And in my defense...
Do you think that's a no-no to even say on YouTube?
Well, it's not my channel, mate, so, you know.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it. A gollywog? I don't know what a wog is.
Yeah. I mean, people say it stands for Western Oriental Gentleman, but it's...
Only hug your dog, not your wife.
Let's just say that particular part was never used as a term of endearment.
Okay, so it's just one of those things that become a slur.
Yeah. I mean, the dolls are very widespread. People still collect them now. If you remember, there was a pub which people were trying to get shut down because they had one of those behind the bar, one of the dolls. We covered the show on the AAA. And, in my defense, it's not a rolling ham. It's a rolling 'em.
Of course. What about 4C Fun Time? Oh, that's a big thing over there right now, isn't it? A Chalky Chip Bricky Wiki, a cookie.
That's a cookie, yeah.
A ceiling bright, a light bulb.
I own all of these. You cannot make me feel bad. I own all of them, and I'm proud. God damn it!
Bimply Bouncy Bounce is a ball.
Bimply Bounce. It's a Bimply Bouncy Bounce. That's right. Yeah, because of the bimples.
Bready
the way it
stack sandwich.
That's the bready stack.
Hoity toity.
Say what you want, mate.
Tippy typers is a keyboard.
Look,
shit.
I'm fine with all of this. This is my culture, and you know, hey, Ukraine. At least my leader wears a tie.
That's true. You guys are still better than Ukraine.
The bar was low, but all right.
How low was it?
So low that even a Rollingham wouldn't be able to get under it.
You don't think so?
Even Zelenskyy had to duck.
So old dames, banana MPs, I'll have my big bow, please.
I really grow into resent Fridays.
Aw. Well, where can I find us next?
At the gym.
Will you be at the gym? I don't know. You already skipped your day.
I'm going now. We're going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel. Sinatra's not invited. At 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central. In between now and then, we've got
be there.
Shanghai Saturday tomorrow over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays where I'm playing Sleeping Dogs. And on Friday, we are trying, because we couldn't do it on Sunday. We couldn't do it last week because of my intermittent English internet. But it is round 2 of season 3 of the Jackbox Olympics, which you're going to want to attend if you want any chance of winning the prize. The prize.
To it, Sinatra. Have to ship that out, Sam Miguel, yeah.
Thank you, man. Yeah, because St. Michael's
seat.
He's been being a little bitch towards me, which I think we can all agree is very out of character for him.
I might have to take longer if he's giving you a hard time.
Right?
You mean I have to go back into the store? Ugh, asking a lot, Sam Miguel. Valine, yes, that was hilarious. But okay, guys, Drunkle, are you doing anything?
Right now?
After.
I'm going to the gym.
Are you actually?
No, I'm going to the bar.
Till when?
Until the bar closes.
Which will be?
Well, closing time, sir. Closing time. What you got in mind?
Which is approximately...
Approximately what the fuck are you saying?
How long from now?
Oh my God.
Inches.
What was it?
Some.
Hey, you may be up for some ghosting?
I could be up for some ghosting.
All right, let me know when you're on your way back. Maybe some ghosts here in a little bit.
No one's asking me, so what am I doing later on tonight? Well, I'm doing Noir Bar.
I was going to get to that.
God damn it, Polly.
Are you doing a
Not only is it going on at midnight over on my channel, there's the fucking link. The watch page is already up. So,
ooh.
Hey.
Oh, you're doing it.
Yeah, doing it and doing it well.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
So it's a return in 1942.
Do it. Someone's at the door. Doesn't matter, because we're doing it. Doing it.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Oh, the phone's ringing. Doesn't matter, because we're doing it.
I have no idea what reference he's making.
None of that matters, because we're doing it.
So old Danes, but out of MPs, I'll have my big bow, please.
So Noir Bar, starting at 2 a.m.
Then fuck off. Don't lean into the chat joke.
It's not a chat joke, because I like to watch Noir Bar, but at midnight I'm like, oh, I want to sit back and watch the show. Oh, it hasn't started yet. And then 20 minutes later I'm in my chair like
Don't be negative. It'll be fine.
I'm not. I watch it the next day like a good friend.
Nice.
All right, guys, we'll see you then. Later.
Laters.
Do it.